People, goddamn back. Sorry about the angle that I'm at, but the van I'm in, it's raggedy. If you can hear how that shit sound right now. So goddamn, they got me out Suffolk today. You know what I'm saying? Something slight. It's kind of muggy out here. You know what I'm saying? And then I finish up out Carrollton, my second home. But I don't know how many of y'all watched the last video. I know it was like 30 something minutes. This one might be 30, might be 25, depending on how fast I get there. But if you watched the video, you liked it, had a comment, whatever, I would get to you. I had a lot of stuff going on the last couple of days, so I had to, handle that. So somebody got the side door open. They better fix that. Oh, here comes the rain. Oh shit. Here we go. I was hoping I didn't have to deal with no rain, but I guess we don't have to deal with it. Damn. It might be a long day for people. I hate working in the rain. I hate working outside, period. Because, like I said, you can't control the weather aspect. And if you can't control the weather aspect, then, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you at the mercy of Mother Nature. And if that's rain, sleet, snow, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot. Now, mind me, if my phone falls or something, and I take a long time to pick it up, because it's like, it probably fell underneath your seat or something like that. But hopefully I got in a spot that it don't fall. So, we went over, Eagles winning, the Super Bowl. Saw a couple NBA games. I feel like starting maybe even tomorrow, I'm start looking into the NBA games. I think this weekend is All-Star weekend, and that, I don't know what they gotta do about that, because it's not the same. Like, I think the last great All-Star game was when I think they first did the Team LeBron. It was Team LeBron against Team Giannis or something like that. And it was, I'm trying to think, was that it? It might have been that. I know them little series, like for like the first one and the second one, was like, I feel like the last good All-Star game, because it was like they was actually playing, like trying to win. Like, I remember one year it was LeBron and KD on the same team against Steph, Giannis, and they was actually playing deep, like, caring, you know what I'm saying? Then I saw the one time my man Kawhi, he got the first ever Kobe Bryant MVP. Now let me tell you how fucked up media is. Media will sit there and tell you that Steph got the first one, but go back and look at it, and you'll see Kawhi got the first Kobe Bryant. I think Kobe had just died, or he had died the year prior or something like that. Yeah, the year prior. And they said, Steph is your first time. And I'm like, how y'all guys gonna go over Kawhi? Like, I vividly remember that because, from what I've heard and read, Kawhi and Kobe had a great relationship. So for you to just say that, oh, Steph's the first one, nah, bro. I know what I saw, because it was one of them things. It was because it was LeBron, Kawhi, Anthony Davis. Who else was on that team? Well, in the starting lineup, I would say. I can't remember, but like, I remember the first play. It was a pick and roll with Anthony Davis, and then LeBron came across, whipped it across to Kawhi, and like the elbow three hit that jank money. I was like, see, if that would have happened, if Kawhi would have went to the Lakers, they would have been just as unstoppable as Golden State Warriors was when they got KD. That's what would have happened, because it's like, now you're really Showtime all over again. Like LeBron's Magic, you can say Kawhi, James Worthy, AD, Kareem, you know what I'm saying? It would have been like, damn. But Kawhi had other fans, chose to go to the Clippers. But yeah, this All-Star, like, they had a pool, And then like I think what is it, Friday or Saturday or whatever? Team Chuck goes against Team Shaq, and then Team Ernst go against Team Kim. Some shit like I don't know. Like it just. And then when I seen Team Shaq, I was like, how the hell this nigga get LeBron? I feel like he had LeBron, Steph, KD, and Giannis somehow. Like I was like, how the fuck you get them? But whatever. Sorry, my head itching like a motherfucker. Like this shit. One of my cousins got to take this shit out because I couldn't sleep either. But yeah, it's like I guess Adam Silver or whoever trying to come up with any and everything to make the All-Star game better, and it just ain't working. The skills challenge and dunk contest 3-point, like it's like now people just want to see the 3-point contest now. I mean, I just seen like that's the shift anyway. Like, you know, back in the 80s and stuff, it was the dunk contest. You know what I'm saying? You like, you know, you went to high school games. Well, when someone dunked, you were like, oh shit, because you know the time, like at one point everybody couldn't dunk. So when you had that 1 or 2 people on your team that could dunk, it was something. Everybody can shoot a 3. Like that's nothing. Like everybody shoot a 3. But now, since the game has moved to the 3-point line, that's what people are doing now. They like, we shooting 3. So the 3-point contest would be like the most exciting thing, whatever. People want to blame LeBron that it's his fault that ain't nobody getting in the dunk contest. Like, ideally, you would want to see, I say, Ja Morant, Zion, Anthony Edwards. Damn, who else? I'm talking about like stars, like superstars. 'Cause I know some people got to name some other people. I'm like, who? But like them three main, and I'm trying to think of somebody else. I can't think of nobody else right now. But Ja, Zion, Ant-Man. That's all I can think of right now. Y'all know any of them, y'all put them in there and let me know. And I'd be like, yeah, that's a good one. I mean, they probably never do it. 'Cause I think Josh said you gotta pay him $1 million or some shit or something to participate or something. Like, I don't know. Crazy stuff. Like, it's supposed to be for the fans. You care about the fans, then, you know, to enter the dunk contest. Like, I don't see, like, it's like they gotten real selfish. You know what I'm saying? Like, real selfish. Granted, when you got money on top of money on the line, people ain't trying to mess that up, but I can see, like, the All-Star game. Okay, you know, you might do something wrong, tweak an ankle, or, you know, roll your ankle, you know, anything like that. But in a dunk contest, that's a control environment. It's just you, for the most part. You can do that. Hell, you can fuck up and roll your ankle shooting a 3-point in a 3-point contest. You know what I'm saying? Something crazy. But that's here or there. The celebrity game is... I like the celebrity game only because you see people that you didn't think could ball actually can hoop, and you like, oh, he really can hoop. Like when people first saw Terrell Owens, like, granted, Terrell Owens, gifted athlete, NFL Hall of Famer, one of the top 5 best receivers of all time. You know, you look at him like, damn, he really can hoop. It's like, wow. And then it's like, but then you look at him like he's 6'3". You like, dang, Westbrook technically as big as him. It just shows you the differences between football players and basketball players. It's like football players is like wide and like more wide, and basketball players more, you know, long. It's crazy. It makes you sit there and think like, damn, like Aaron Donald is the same height as Chris Paul. Think about that. Look it up. He's the same height. Now I'm not saying he's the same body size. I'm not saying that. But as far as height wise, it's like, damn, like the fuck. So that's just crazy. I think it was the last year or 2 years ago. Michael Parsons showed that he can ball. Michael Parsons, another person. It's only 6'3", I think 6'2". Westbrook's as tall as him. It's like, what the like? Hold up. But I like the celebrity games. Just, you know, see the fun of it and all that stuff. See, that's fun. That's something that, you know, fans ain't gonna really care about because it's celebrities. Like, ain't nobody taking no celebrity seriously about balling. Like, what? Nah, get out of here. But I mean, I ain't gonna look forward to it because I have like working next 2 days, so I'll be bringing y'all content. It's today, which is the 13th. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day, and then Saturday. Oh yeah, happy Valentine's Day to all y'all out there. If you celebrate, if you don't, cool. I really can care less for it, honestly. But you know, that's just me. I don't, you know, drag no one down that does celebrate, because that's what they want to do. Like, I mean, it's cute, you know. But yeah, so I bring y'all like the next 3 days, have content. Then I'll be off. Then I think I work the next day. So every day I work, I bring y'all content pretty much. So when there be a gap, then you know that, oh, he ain't working today, or whatever the case may be. Like I said, in my bro podcast, we trying to get that up and running. It's kind of hard because I live in Norfolk, Chesapeake. He lives in Hampton, and then we both work Amazon route. So it's we opposite each other sometimes. So then sometimes we'll do a podcast at 9 at night, or 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, and he might just be getting off, I might just be getting off, or whatever. And then we try to make it oh, okay, we just talk about it for an hour. But like I said, we gonna be so raw. I ain't gonna say uncut, because it is uncut, but it's we'll edit certain stuff, but it's we just talking if we was right in front of each other. It just happened, we put it on camera, and y'all can join in on us. He sent me a couple clips that I think we uploaded somewhere. I'm gonna put it on my YouTube thing, so y'all can check them out. If I think I can put them up there, y'all can check them out. I think it's 4, I believe. But yeah, just good conversation. That's all it is. Cause eventually our goal is to have this conversation, but then certain subscribers or people, we be like, all right, well, we'll add you. We can chat with you, and get your input and what you got to say, and then keep it moving. Like I said before, keep it respectful and all that stuff like that, and then go from there. What else happened this weekend? That Avengers movie. I guess it's Captain America. I call them all Avengers movies, but Captain America. To me, I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't looked at Marvel movies since Endgame. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because I feel like Endgame. It's kind of when someone, for instance, when Kobe died, it hurt because we saw Kobe grow up. I'm born in 1990, right? So he got drafted in 96. So I saw him mature from, that kid that won't playing to, the afro to the black mom. So it's damn, when he died, especially the way he died, made it way worse, because it's dang, him and his daughter, that's sad. For someone that has a daughter, me personally, I feel like Kobe would have been trying to figure out a way how to get out of it. Just the way they say how he is, he was okay, we jump, then maybe we might break our legs, but we'll be alive. But no, we can't jump too high because the propeller's above us, the cap, stuff like that. I think I said that to somebody. They thought I was being funny. No, I'm just saying how his cerebral he is. I'm thinking he would. Granted, he would have held his daughter and been all right, baby, all that. So that what any parent would do. But I feel like he would have thinking okay, what can we? You know what I'm saying? So that's on that. So that hurt. You know what I'm saying? But dang, what was I talking about? I can't remember. Mine is terrible. What was I talking about? I can't remember. It did come back to me. But, being, as, I really forgot. And I'm talking about Kobe and his daughter. I kind of get emotional about that. But anyway, back to the podcast part. We just trying to just talk to other people and then keep it going. If y'all remember what I was talking about, then let me know, because I'm gonna be it's gonna be stuck in my mind. And here we go, going into the rain. God damn it. I'm not really looking forward to All-Star break or whatever. Me and my wife been watching this show called Evil, and maybe some of y'all might know it, some of y'all might not. It's a good show because we were watching Stranger Things, and I know all y'all probably know Stranger Things, but we gotta wait for the last because what we did was we ended up binge watching Stranger Things, so we got to season 4, so we waited for season 5, right? And that's a motherfucker. They said they ain't coming out 2026. We like, damn. So we went from that, and then went to this show called From, right? And From is just crazy. If you know, you know. But anyway, in a easy way to put it, is people pretty much be driving on the road. Let's say you're driving somewhere. It's a tree in the road. Now, mind you, most people be like, well, it's a tree. Let's turn around or maybe go around it and stuff like that. Well, that's where you mess up at. Because then you go to this town and you keep going through this town like it's a loop. And then you find out you're stuck there. Like you can't get over it. Then on top of that, it's these creatures that come out at night that kills you. But supposedly it's a rock or an amulet or whatever. You put it on your door or whatever. They can't come in, which is crazy to me. Like, I'm like, what? An amulet? Granted, like, I don't know why that amulet protects people from creatures or whatever, but who the fuck knows? Fuck. Yeah, the amulet protects from the creatures, but they only can come in, if, let's say you had the amulet, right? If you open the door, then they can come in and kill you and rip you apart and all that dumb shit. So, it's just a lot going on because it's like you be wanting, people to survive, and then they do dumb stuff, and you be like, look at this. And then the creatures for some reason are invincible, like they don't die. Like people have shot them, stabbed them, all the dude shot one of the creatures with a shotty, straight sawed-off pump. Bah! Did nothing. I was like, damn. I was like, what? Look, can't fight these niggas. Like, you know how in like horror movies like Jason and Freddy, let's say you punch them, you know what I'm saying, they might do something, you know what I'm saying? These niggas, nah, ain't nothing happening. Straight indestructible. Well, up there, anyway. They showed one time one of the main characters named Boyd. Like I said, if you know the show, you know, he somewhat killed one of them, but not really, because they end up coming back alive like many episodes later, which is crazy. I was like, what does this mean? But yeah, we watched that to the end, and then the end episode left us with such a cliffhanger. We like, what the fuck? Like, you start learning so much stuff going on in this place. It's just like, it's really like mind-blowing. So we were looking for like more stuff like that. So, you go on Instagram, you go on Facebook, recommendations, if you like the series from blah blah, you will like this. And I remember seeing Evil, and I was like, Evil? I was like, now, I like supernatural stuff. Like, that's just me. I like supernatural stuff. Werewolf, vampires, ghosts, ghouls, paranormal. Like, I like that stuff. They say you're not supposed to like it, but hey, whatever. But yeah, it's like about a priest. It's like a black priest that played what did he play? It was some superhero series. I know that got canceled. I forgot what it was. Like I said, if you know, you know. And then some white girl named Christian, black dude named David, and Muslim named Ben. Ben don't believe in nothing. Like I said, David is the priest guy, and Christian don't believe in nothing. She believes in science. Well, no, Ben believes in science. Christian don't believe in anything. Like, she believes like everything has a reason and blah 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 stuff like that. So they like a Scooby gang and shit, like them three. Yes, they're Scoobying it up. Like, and it does have some sex scenes in it, which I like. I like on film, whatever. I ain't gonna seem like. I mean, sometimes you go for a whole series and it's just boring. It's like it's whatever. But them episodes, because it's really one main bad guy, and he's not like he's like well, no, he is evil, but it's not like he's a unstoppable force. Like, you can literally shoot this guy, and I feel like the series be over. Like, he's a regular guy. He's creepy. He be doing stuff that, like, in real life, like, well, I wish this nigga would be talking to my child. Like, I'm killing him. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain stuff, you like, oh, this is a TV series. There ain't no way he's getting away with this stuff. So we in the front episode of that, and then I read up that they not, renewing the episode. So I'm just like, well, we gotta find something else eventually. So eventually we gonna find something, hopefully. I don't know what, but like I said, that's what me and my wife did. We just, binge watch stuff, be in the house, we a game, like we waiting for the Grand Theft Auto 6. Because we play Grand Theft Auto 5, they keep adding stuff, so we just go up there and play that, do missions and stuff. We done all the missions. We We just do stuff, you know, it just all bonding time, you know. So for the people that be like, oh yeah, let's go to the club and do this. Excuse me. No, you don't. You can sit in the house and chill, you know what I'm saying? And that's what me and my wife do. Mind you, I'm 34, she's 36. So you think, oh, you're old. It's like, no, it's just a lot of stuff. Like, I went to the club all the time when I was younger, and I didn't really like it then. Like, so it's like me getting older. It's like, nah, like I said, I go to a club with like, you gotta be like 45 and up or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like seeing like them older men with them big ass hats or something. Like I go to that because that's just more of my vibe. That's me and her my vibe. And hell, my sister's 30. We old soul. Like that's really just what we are. We're old souls. It's just like we know more old school songs than the nowadays songs. Now we might, if we hear them on the radio, we know who it is and stuff like that. But we'd rather listen to, you know, Boyz II Men, hell, Tim Tate, like, you know, back in the day, like, it don't matter. So that's just how it is. So you ever find somebody that don't align with you, like your piece, then they ain't for you, dog, or woman, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, find somebody that aligns with your piece, because your piece is the most sacred thing to you, honestly. Like I said, with the old J. Cole thing, something didn't rhyme with his piece, and he was like, nah, I don't want to do that. Salute to that man. You can say he was scared all he wanted. Nah, I feel. Like I saw somebody on Instagram was like, you know how gangster it has to be for you to be able to walk away from an altercation? And I've been doing it, well, since I don't go out, but when I was going out and stuff, it was hard because I was really like, shit, well, what's up? We gonna do this, you know what I'm saying? But then once you like have kids, or just if you just know you have other stuff that's like depending on you or whatever, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point? Me and you fight, I whoop your ass or you whoop my ass, then what? Oh, you whoop my ass, okay. I whoop your ass, then what? Okay. Like, we ain't teenagers no more, you know, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Like, most people feel like they have to prove something. Remember, you don't have to prove shit to nobody. Like, you don't. Like I said, if you a man right now or a woman, you got a family, that's who you prove, you know, what you are. Like, yo, I take care of y'all, blah, blah, blah. And it's not even to prove, it's just a natural thing that happens. You don't got to prove nothing to nobody needs street cred, because for it ain't no reward. Like, when they used to be like, yeah, you got to get street cred. Street cred ain't buying you shit, dog. It ain't helping you get no house, ain't helping you get no job, ain't helping you get nothing but an early trip to jail or to the ground. You know what I'm saying? Because mind you, think about it. If you, the street kid, let's say you like one of the best fighters in the hood or whatever. Niggas already know, oh, nah, I ain't gonna try him. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot him. So now you don't even get the chance to even, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas coming with the tool already, like, nah, I ain't fighting him, risk getting my ass whooped. Just because you know. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not even worth it, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I be telling people, I tell my young niggas, I'm like, yo, I know that shit y'all be doing, like, bruh, don't have a reason for your mom or your aunt or to got them to walk behind you slow over some dumb shit. Like, there's certain shit I be like, nah, I'm not doing that.
New text message with 94000.
But you know, they be saying, goddamn, yeah, he goddamn disrespected me on my block. I'm like, bruh, for one, that ain't your block. Because that's public housing or, you know, the city of whatever. Like, you don't own shit up there. You live there. That's it. Like, and I learned that early. Like, I never was like, yeah, I rep it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, my neighborhood's called Calvert Square, but it's Curry Park. Like, I rep Curry Park. Nah, bro. Like, for what? Like, why am I repping that? Like, I don't even live out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not repping that. Like, you know, you rep your last name. That's what I would say. Rep your last name, your bloodline, whatever the case may be. Yeah. You know, that's how I look at it. Not repping no neighborhood that's gonna get goddamn demolished in some years or some shit. Then what? It's just like, what you doing? You threw your life away in jail because you like, yeah, I had to goddamn let them know I'm from fucking Deeds Park. You know, it's like all that stupid shit, man. It's dumb. It's like, bro, what? Then, like I said, nowadays, at least back in our day, dudes will fight. Now they just go straight to the gun. It's like, y'all scared to fight, like. And I feel like it's an ego thing. And I feel like people be like, what kills people? Well, it's black people more. You know, guns, drugs, all that stuff. And I be like, I hear the the compelling arguments, but I be like, I feel like ego, because your ego makes you go get that gun. You know what I'm saying? Your ego makes you pull the trigger. Your ego have you go and rob that person for some drugs. Maybe you a crackhead or a heroin addict, whatever the fuck you is, or you getting that so you can supply the send some money. You know what I'm saying? That's your ego. Your ego can be your worst enemy. You know what I'm saying? Ego, pride, you know what I'm saying? Be your worst enemy. And a lot of people have a hard time struggling with that. And like I used to struggle with that. But I just be like, you really have to push me to a limit for me to get out of my character, like, okay. And then it makes it even harder, even when I have kids. If I have my kids with me, oh yeah, I'm definitely like, nah, we're gonna walk away. I think something happened, and I with my son and all my boys. He was younger. He was like, Dad, why do you just walk away? Why you ain't fight me? I'm like, if I would have fight him, then I would have went to jail. So then who would have came and got you? And he was like, oh. But he was being real mean. Mind you, my son this time was like 6, 7. I was like, sometimes son just trying to walk away. Like, he didn't do nothing. I was like, if he would have pushed you down or something like that, then it would have been a different story. But just bumping into each other, like just bump. And I was like, excuse me. He was like, yeah, excuse you, and all that dumb shit. Like, bro, it ain't worth it. But that's that. That's me looking a little personal, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, on this channel, I'm gonna tell you some personal stories, you know what I'm saying? You can rock with that. Like I said, it's just something you can listen to. I'm just gonna listen to, and if you have a story you can tell me, I listen. I'm like, dang, so what happened? Such and such, that you might text in the comment or whatever, and have me hooked, like, dang, what happened? Or, damn, that's what happened. And that's all I'm doing for real, you know what I'm saying? Make it grow, and then, go from there when, I can get enough equipment, to do what I really want to do and stuff. Right now, I'm just doing it on the phone while I'm at work, you know what I'm saying? I don't even got a laptop to, really do, like, extra. I know like I said, me and my brother trying to do the podcast, so we probably gonna buy a laptop so we can have the camera, all that stuff. But like I said, we've been doing shit on the phone. And then it ain't like it's up-to-date phones either, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like the iPhone 16 Pro or Samsung Galaxy 25. Like, it ain't like up-to-date things. Like, I got a Razr, something. It's a good phone. And then I think he got an iPhone 14. Is it 14 or 13? I feel like it's a 13 because that's what I saw on the thing that we was on. But yeah, like it's just a lot, that comes with it. That we were like, man, I was like, we should have like made friends with the guys that was in tech and all that stuff in school and stayed in contact with them, because I know they would have been killing this right now. But yeah, back to the NFL. So as y'all know, I'm an Eagles fan. Go Eagles, go. Dak Prescott. Now, mind you, like I said, I like black quarterbacks because I like black excellence, right? Like that's me. Black excellence. But my man opened his mouth at a charity event, and it's like, bruh, what? Like, come on, man. Like, what are you talking about? So he came out, was like, yeah, kudos to the Eagles, winning the chip, stuff. But I feel like we were right there, like, you know what I'm saying, we right there with them and all that stuff like that and all that. And then if I ain't trying to be funny, but you can check the tape. We failed really well against them and all that stuff like that. Okay. Well, now I know one of the games it was Cooper Rush, right? It might have been a ladder game. Now that I think about it, it was the ladder game. But that first game we played them, I feel like that played, and the score was like 42 to like 6 or something, or 7 or something. They didn't score in double figures. They got beat down bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit. Then the second time, we beat them down 36 or something, or whatever. But it was beat down. So for you to sit there and say that y'all are close, and it's like, no, you're not. Not at all. People say, well, that need to be healthy. Yeah, he needs to be healthy, but then y'all have one weapon in CeeDee Lamb. Your defense can't stop the run, and y'all cap situation is fucked. Like, y'all cap situation is like, damn, like y'all in trouble. like y'all on some, y'all might have to trade Michael Parsons for like some picks or something in this draft so y'all can get some players. If not, y'all gonna be searching for people on the street. I don't agree with some people saying, oh, they need a running back, because I feel like that Rico Davo, or whatever his name is, he was doing good. I feel like he did well. Like, he did some stuff. I was like, oh, as a matter of fact, he wanted me some money on a parlay, because I need him to get like 70 yards, and I think he got it. I don't know why I picked him to get 70 yards, but I think it was like one of those free bets or something. And he did well, so I was like, okay. And then I watched some other games he had. It was like, oh, so he's actually solid. You know what I'm saying? He ain't a big name or nothing, but he's solid. That's what you need. I think the offensive line got hella holes in it. And if your offensive line is trash and you going up against us, yeah, it ain't gonna be pretty. Then he said, yeah, he was talking about the Commanders, like we played the Commanders, how we beat them. And he was talking about like, yeah, we do the same thing during the regular season, all that stuff. And I'm just sitting there looking like, bruh, are you that delusional? Because I remember when Dak had, what they say, 9 All-Pros, and they went out there and got smacked by Green Bay at home. I remember when Dak had a young Ezekiel Elliott, Amari Cooper, Jake Ferguson, I believe that's his name, the tight end. Like, their team was solid. Like, this notion that they didn't have a solid team or stat team is bullshit to me, because they've always had a good team. This was like the one year I looked at them like, oh, they don't really have that many players. But other than this year, other years they've had good team, especially on paper. And it's the same thing, one and done, or don't even make it. You know what I'm saying? Same thing every time. So I don't see why he be feeling like, oh, y'all haven't done it 10 years. Well, what? That's a 10-year starter, I believe, 10 or 9 maybe, and you have done nothing. You win a lot of games in the regular season, that's good, but you have done nothing in the playoffs, absolutely nothing. And half the time it be your fault because you throwing picks like nobody's business. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be his fault. It's like, damn, bro. But yeah, that need to go chill out somewhere, because come on, you the last one to be talking. I'd rather hear from the Commander fans like, oh, Jaden Daniels the future. You're right, he is. I'm going to hold off on him because, like I said, we saw C.J. Stroud last year have a great, rookie season. Then this year, kind of step back a little bit. So we're going to see what Jaden Daniels do and see how he progresses and stuff. Like I said, black quarterbacks. Now, it's not to say I don't like white quarterbacks, because I like Josh Allen. I like Joe Burrow. But I just like, because there was a position that they said, oh, black people can't play or whatever. Or, you know what I'm saying? I remember because I read up on certain stuff, and I'm like, well, damn, like, what you mean? I remember them telling Lamar I need to go play wide receiver or something. I'm like, the fuck kind of shit is that? Excuse me. But, yeah, Dak need to just sit down. Matter of fact, I need to talk to my brother about him too. Like, yo, what's wrong with your boy Dak? He is tripping. Kansas City side, I think Travis Kelce might be done. I honestly think he might be done, because, man, it's like every each year he's getting like to the point like oh, he's starting to break down. But it ain't like really injury. It's just like playing a lot of football and them hits and like they adding up. And he ain't looking like himself. And it's okay. Like, bro, yeah, hell of a career. One of the best tight ends ever, if not the best tight end ever. You got that, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's one of him. You know what I'm saying? But just hang it up, man. And then my thing is, when the Chiefs first lost Tyreek Hill, people was like, well, what Patrick Mahomes gonna do? I'm like, well, he still got Andy Reid, he still got Travis Kelce. If you know, they say part of my best friend is a tight end. You got one of the highest players as far as tight ends ever in the league per se. He's always top 3 Because, you know, you had, you know, Kelsey, Kittle. Yeah, at one point Gronk was in that. You know what I'm saying? He won't never load in lower than 5. I'm put it like that. So you had, you know what I'm saying? But when he's gone, then what? You know what I'm saying? Then how does Patrick Mahomes look? Then how does Patrick Mahomes, you know, maneuver? Not saying he'll ever miss the playoffs, because I think the division isn't that good. Per se, for real. I mean, Denver, the Chargers, but I don't, you know, I just don't, to me, I just don't feel like it'll go to anything, if that makes sense. So, I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna see what happens this year. I wonder what our draft hit's gonna be. Like, you know, how we be hitting on drafts. I just wanna know what he's gonna do. Is he gonna, you know, actually go in there looking to draft somebody, or he gonna be like, yo, I pack these draft picks, get Myles Garrett or some shit. I'm telling you, we get Myles Garrett, the NFC is like in some trouble. Now y'all really in some trouble. Our offensive coordinator going to get that head coaching job at New Orleans. I ain't gonna say I saw it coming, but it's like, damn, Jalen can't never keep the same offensive coordinator. It's like, and I feel like people need to take that into consideration when, like, sometimes he struggles and something like this. It's like he has to keep relearning something every time. It's like, god damn, like, bro, I can't have like stability at all. Think about all the other top quarterbacks have stability. You know what I'm saying? Offensive play caller, and he doesn't. And to me, that goes in his favor. Like, hey, for him to do what he's done, and he gotta keep switching coordinators. And I don't know. Like I said, the phone just failed. That's why the angle went different. Sometimes I might make a video when I'm on the screen. Sometimes I might not. But, you know, it'll be a video or whatever, so y'all can, you know, comment on all that stuff. Because right now I'm about to pull up to my first stop out in Suffolk. Unfortunately, it's fucking raining. I know me and whoever this is going to the same spot. Amazon crazy. Amazon got too much money to be doing this fuck shit, man. That's what it is. We got too much money to be doing this fuck shit. But when you got money and you rich, I guess it doesn't even matter. The good thing about it is I got my pack, my first 2 stops. I got the package already ready, so already all I gotta do is goddamn grab it. I scan it, grab it, and go. But the fact that now it's raining, I have to put my hoodie on now. So it might take me a while, but you know, get there. So nice chatting with y'all. Well, y'all listening to me, or whatever the case may be. And you know, I see y'all tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. You know, we'll talk about, you know, whatever. Talk about my day-to-day. Well, after I get off with y'all. Or, you know, go from there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, for y'all that got them tune in and comment and all that stuff, I appreciate y'all. I really do. Because, you know, when people start doing stuff like this, no one knows if it's going to go anywhere. They just do it and see what happens. So, you know, if I start getting some subscribers and stuff, and y'all rocking with your boy, then, you know, I'm gonna keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? And I probably still do it if y'all not, but, you know, that's just me just talking. But, you know, I'm pulling up to this one house that's cheesy looking. So I'll holler at y'all later.